Ooh, I'm live. Okay. Well, there is that. Let's get over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else sees them. Happy Fri-Yay. Woo woo, Fri-Yay. I'm heading over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else sees things. It'll take me just a minute to get there. And I can't see the chat while I'm doing it. So if you're here, welcome and happy Fri-Yay. I'm caffeinated. Caffeinated, I say. I'm looking for a Pinterest board here. Thought we'd look at a Pinterest board and see what we can come up with as the base of an idea. I'm not necessarily trying to replicate anything 100%, but sometimes a little outside inspiration is a good thing. Where is the board I'm looking for? It would probably help if I didn't have so many boards. But I love the boards. I love them. Oh, wait, you can add to-do lists now? Well, that's something. Okay, let me go over here and see if it's loaded up yet. Circle, circle, circle. There it is. Just me. Okay. Let me put this on live chat. And we are muted on YouTube. So yay, no echo. Well, while there's nobody here, I'm going to hop back over to Pinterest and see what I can see. I really like that idea. That's interesting. Ooh. These are my good collage images. Okay, let's see. Okay, so anyway, let's find a page we're going to work on. Let me refresh myself what I was doing here, first of all. What I needed to do. Because I can't remember now. I know we were going to add some stuff. But I think I was going to look for something too, so who knows what I was thinking. I never know what... Okay, that's Mount Rainier. Oh, I was going to look for map pieces, wasn't I? So you got Mount Rainier over here. Am I even on the screen? Okay. So Mount Rainier, and then we decided this one was... So I'm missing a word. That's part of Mount Rainier. Well, I don't see it in there. We're missing Crater Lake. Uh-oh. Did I dump it on the floor? That's the question. Well, it'll turn up or it won't, or we'll make another one. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? I think it's just you and me and a lurker. Welcome. Okay, so we wanted a piece of a map. I can't believe I lost a word. Well. So, I have a couple of atlases floating around in here. Let me get up and see what I did with them. I'm not leaving the room. I'm just going to the other side of the room. Okay. Well, no shortage of atlases at the very least. Let me see. Let me see what we can come up with here. Oof. Oof. Okay. So I'm going to move this for a second. I'm actually going to close it. Just need to remember to open it carefully. Famous last words. How is your Fri-Yay, Rebecca? How is it going? Okay, let's see. Rocky Mountain, Zion, Mammoth. Is that all? Let's see if there's any in the back. Uh-oh. I was told the grandkids were not coming this weekend, but I might be wrong. Because it sounds like there are people at the door. Okay, so this one does not have the vacation thing, but let's see. And then I have two of this one, so let's see what we got. Arcadia, Congaree, Black Canyon. So we have more places we can use for sure. Bryce Canyon, Yosemite. Okay, so we'll definitely be taking those. Some things. Maybe we like to kill people in national parks on top of everything else. Okay, so we want to look up Crater Lake. So let's go to the Oregon. Oregon is Crater Lake. Crater Lake. Cedar. Man, these, I'm almost needing a CU. Crater. There's Coos Bay. Columbia City. Crater Lake. Columbia, Coos, Cottage. Okay, well, it's 84 and 85. Let's just go there. 84 and 85. Do. Here's 84 and 85. Washington, Eugene, Salem. Oh, so there's a little one here. Look. Crater Lake. And then, so let me get a pair of scissors. Oh, wait, let's look in this other one first. This is 2020. So let's see if we got anything better in here. Let's go to the back of the thing. Oregon. MNO. Oregon. I think we're kind of in the same. Okay, so again, 84 and 85. Why do you put out the same one every year if it's the same stuff? Hey, there's a Salem, Oregon. Yeah, there is. Portland. Okay, so we can take this one because we have it in multiple. So if anybody else wants to murder somebody in Oregon, we got extras for Crater Lake National Park. Woohoo! Okay. And then Mount Rainier, which is in Washington. So let's find out what page Washington is on. Washington State, not Washington, D.C. And not Canada. Rhode Island, Washington. Washington is on 108 to 109. And I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm not ignoring you. I promise. Okay. Olympia, Tri-Cities, Yakima. And what do we want? We want Mount Rainier, which is right here. So we may have to rip this page out and cut out a circle or a square. Okay. What's on the other side? Okay. Yeah. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? Ooh, just around the house relaxing. That's good. That's probably exactly what your body needs. Okay, should we include Seattle? I think we should maybe include, let's start by including Seattle. We'll get up to this area here at Everett. And then we'll trim as necessary. Because here's the Mount Rainier National Park right there. Oops. Let's see, maybe to right about there. Okay. And then we're going to keep, I want to keep as much of the water in there just because I like that. I like it. There we go. That is the part that I would like to include. But, or we may have to cut it into 2 sections and layer them. I do not know. Let's also cut this down. All right. Just a smidge. How is your Fri-Yay, Roseanne? And how's them grandbabies doing? And then we'll keep the organ right here. So let's just use a pair of scissors for that, I think. That piece of paper is a little small to try and fit it under the cutter right there. And we'll leave the length on there just in case we like it that way. Right over here. You had the, oh, good. That's awesome. So, let's pull this back down. Oops. Okay. So that is a start. What else did I need? I need my ink. It's black. I really would like my brown. I was working today, so my desk is a little messy. But not as messy as it has been. But it may be. We may have to set. Oh, here, wait. I got it. I got Timber Brown. That's what we're going to go with. Okay. We got a little organ bit, so we'll go ahead and ink that up. Okay. You know what? For this big one, I think I really want some rounded corners because I found my corner rounder and I can. I know, not. That's the excitement of my life. Woohoo! I found my corner rounder. Isn't life groovy? Okay. Hey, Hi, Christine. How you doing? Happy Fri-Yay to you, lovely lady. Hope you're having a good one. I did not have to go anywhere today. Although I will admit I slept like shizzle last night. Not good at all. I think I might need to put a little glycerin on this ink pad. It's not as juicy as I'd like. Also, this paper is really thin, though. You know how matte pages are. Okay. There we go. Okay. So back to this part over here. And I think I want a clamp. If I can find a clamp or clip or some such shenanigans. Maybe. May not be in the cards. Ooh, something's making a noise at me. I don't know what it was, though. Sounded exciting, though. Okay, no clips or clamps in there. Where did you put your clip clampy box? That's the one box I'm not sure where it is. Phooey. I'd like to hold that down just a little bit because it's a little out of control. Let's see for right now if we can't just rest it right there. Can you guys see that? I have got to get a better thing going on with the camera. You got your serial journal. Yay! I hope you'll post pictures of it. Whoops. I just thumbed up my own nod. Okay, is that? Yeah, I think you can see most of the page there. So, I just so that I can lay it and see how I want it to look. Okay, we got Mount Rainier, and then we want, so this is the map. So we're going to work with, okay, so I think we're going to have to cut this in two. So we have already, uh-oh, now I'm stuck. Okay. So we're going to cut this into two pieces. We'll round the corners and ink the remaining edge. It's okay. It's okay. Corner rounder. I'm so happy to have my corner rounder back. Okay, and a little more inking. And Leslie's in the house. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a happy Fri-Yay. I've got several videos that have been recommended to me that I have not watched. I need to get to tonight. Okay, that one's inked nice, and then the bottom of this one. I will also see about getting some information from these areas. That was the thing I wanted to send away for some brochures. But we can glue this stuff down. Yeah, you're like, Fri-Yay, woohoo! Or I would love to see what your journal looks like. If you don't want to share it publicly, I will never push you. But if you're inclined to send pictures with me or with the group, I'm sure we would all, I would definitely love to see them, but I'm sure everybody else would as well. Because you got guts, right? You were making your own. So I would I'm always interested to see what people do with different supplies. I enjoy it a great deal. Because, you can get even just 3 people together to make something with the same supplies. And there's no guarantee you're going to get even remotely similar things. Probably not, unless maybe if you were sitting right in front of each other, then you might influence one another to a greater extent. That's what's great about supplies, is seeing how different people think to use them, It's exciting to me. Okay, so Seattle, Mount Rainier, so I think we might have to okay, I'm not sure what we're going to put on the inside here, but we're going to leave this little inside area to add maybe a couple of photos of some sort. And then we'll trim this picture down just a smidge from this side, I think. No, from this side. No, from this side. No, from that side. Yes, that's what I remember. You were guts only. They mean that in a nice way. So what size did your book come out to? Like, what size did you make? I can't wait to get into a slightly bigger book. Although you could definitely go smaller. There's no reason not to. Okay, I think like that. And then we'll put the Mount Rainier like right over here. I think I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's glue some stuff down, guys. Let's get gluey. I moved my glue, dang it. Put it away. And I didn't fill my glue, so we may have to do that at some point. There may be enough for tonight, though. Perhaps. Oh, that's a good size. Ha ha, guts. That's how we sold it. Okay, this is the right side to put the glue on. I'm highly caffeinated. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing, or I'll do the wrong thing. Jet fueled and moving right along. I will not be having coffee every day, just to be clear. Not that I don't love me some coffee. However, okay. So we're going to put that Mount Rainier picture right about there. Okay. We definitely want that one right there. So yeah. I am about halfway through with the 3rd book in the School of Fear series. It is looking to end as ridiculously as it began. It's full of shenanigans and utter ridiculousness. But I have to say, for a middle reader book, I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure I'll be happy with the ending. I hope. Okay, so we're going to put this here. Woohoo! Whoa! Getting carried away over there. We're going to overlap that just a smidge. Got a little glue on my fingers. Now, I did bring some napkins in here. Where did I put those? Got it. All right. Okay. There we go. And then, of course, we do want to add this in. So I think I want to add it a little bit like that. Yeah. Let's do it. Whoop. Okay. We need a little. Okay. Now, let's edge over this way. So we've got our Crater Lake picture, which we've lost the word for. And I definitely don't want to cover the lake portion. So if we do that, then we've got Oregon. So we need a little bit more on this page. So what else do we want to do? I'm going to grab a drink of my coffee while I contemplate this. Okay, what can we do to add interest to this page? Okay, so there's a song by Bill Withers called Watching You, Watching Me. And one of the verses where it says, when lovers meet and light a spark, their eyes give the game away. Somehow it's a feeling you can never hide, no matter how hard you try. You remember we said it was something about them. Oops. And the way they, the way they look at us. So I think I want to write that under here. Maybe we want to. So we need to find a black pen. I need a regular pen. So I think we'll write that lyric under here. And maybe we'll even print out the whole song. Oh, found a black pen. Let's make sure it works. Yep. Okay. And let me print out the song lyrics. Woo. This one's long. Lyrics. Share feedback. So I want to go to the bottom of the song. Oops. What just happened? Nope, that's not right. Go to forward. Oops, I'm not live on my own live now. So, all right, let me try and. Hello. Okay, what just happened? Oh, because it's here. That's why I did that. Okay, let's start here and go to the top then. Instead of the other way around. Now let's take that over to an email. So we have it if we need it again, if we lose it, because I lose things all the time. I do. Oh, no wonder I haven't seen any email. That was stupid. Okay. What do we do now? Let's compose a message. Yeah, let's pretend we're doing that. And we're going to send to myself. Yeah, that's what I mean. Send it to me. Watching you. Watching you. Watching me. Other people have done it too. Just Bill Withers. Okay, so we want to print this. Print. Let me highlight all of that again. So I can tell it just what's highlighted. Print. Come on. Slow computer. I know you hate me. Loading. There we go. And then back to you guys. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and send that message. Let's not just leave it hanging out there unsent. Some days. Back to you guys. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to run out and grab those song lyrics, you guys. I will be right back. And we're going to write right on this page right here. Let's see. Okay. Song lyrics add. Okay, so let's kind of place this stuff again so we kind of get an idea of where we're going to want to have the song lyrics showing. And then the word Oregon can go anywhere. And that'll leave us room for a souvenir over here if we like. I do think I want to round the edges on this map. Because I can. So that means I got to ink the corners again. Okay. Ink. Corners inked, and let's do the picture as well. Okay, now I realize I just did that, but in the middle of that I had a thought that I want to back that and turn this part into a pocket. I do. So let's do that. So these are the lyrics we're going to use right here. This portion of the, but we may whip out other portions of the lyrics. So let's see, that's going to be for the Oregon side. I'm just quickly reading through the lyrics here. So we might go here too. Watching me, watching you. Girl, I believe it's true that it's your love that makes my life a paradise. So perhaps when expectations fail, we murder people. Hey, Janice, how's it going? Happy Fri-Yay. So let me get something to back this on. I do want to back this. So let me see what I have to back it on. Let me poke through my pile here. Give me a second, ladies. How is your Fri-Yay, Janice? I hope it's going well. I do. Let's see. Maybe something a little bit thicker than a regular piece of paper. Okay, what about one of these? These are parts of this I'm never going to use. So let's back it on that. Yep, let's do it. We're working away in here in our serial killer. Some fun things. You know what? I think I do want just a little bit closer to the edge here. Oops. Ooh. Glue. Now we've done it. I don't know why I'm adding you into that. I did it. It was me. I did it all. Okay. There we go. Got my bone folder over here, so let's smooth down some edges. And then we got to let that dry for a hot minute. So, yeah, we decided it was going to go. Let me cut like this, where there's, I don't want to get too close to the picture yet, but I want to be able to determine what part of the, you know, how I am. So here, this is where we need to write the lyric. So let's kind of maybe here and here and here, just to give us an idea of the space we have available. So, well, that's drying. So the part of the lyric we're using over here. So, pardon me while I don't talk. It's a little close together there. Okay. So then up here, watching you, watching me, watching me, watching you. Sorry. Almost done. Okay. Okay, I think I can go ahead and trim that. A little bit of lag tonight, it looks like. And I've got some buffering on my end, some micro buffering. So hopefully you guys aren't getting it too bad. I don't know if we have any plans this weekend. Nobody goes live tomorrow in the house, and Mike is off work. So that usually, sometimes Els and Mike go and do something together. So that could be a thing that happens. Els is working on a project, so she may do that. Nobody said anything about going out of the house, so. Ow. Ooh, I twinged my finger. So I may be, I don't know. Oh, I can't do the thing yet. This paper is still too wet to cut the circle into it. So, yeah. Uh-oh, I think I may have lost the oh, there it is. Don't lose the Oregon word. We might put that up here, or I don't know. And we might add some red pen as well. But that's going to go right there. Yeah. So we're just waiting for this to dry a little bit. Woohoo! Okay, well, we're waiting for that. Let's put the word in there so we don't lose it. And then we'll put a ruler here so we can find it again. I was kind of interested in, Elle said that it might be fun to use these letters, obviously, and I agreed. So we got some letters yesterday while we were out at Goat Feathers. Just some random letters and numbers, mostly numbers. But then she said last night, maybe we could do a serial number out of it, and I kind of like that idea. Because we have interchanged, so maybe it's the number of this book, you know. We're in the U.S. So what do you guys think? So U.S., and then we need some numbers, and then we'll throw a G in the middle somewhere. You guys want to choose the order of the... We do not have to use all of them. And then we'll just glue it down here. Well, I'm thinking long term on working on this journal. Since I am at least partly nomadic, if not entirely, living out of a car, a camper, or some sort of thing like that, where I travel around a lot as the serial killer, not me personally. Maybe there's more than one of us. 88 is the dead man's number. So you want to do US 88G and then maybe some other numbers. How about 93? And we'll save the 6 and the 0 for something else. So what I'm actually going to do, I think we'll put that right down here. I think that's the best spot for it. The other option is on the spine. So what do you think, down here, or should we put it on the spine? So that each journal we create will have some kind of numbers like this. Number killed 60. So yeah, so I don't want to fold this out because we're in the, well, I guess I can. Hold on. But let me write that down too, so that in case I forget. US 88G 93. All right. So let's pull these things out of here. We got to at least pull the ruler out. The rest of it will probably stay if I just open the book at a random spot. Well, I suppose we should have shot for the middle, which is here. Well, it doesn't matter if that's the middle because I'm just trying to make it lay flatter. Let's try here. Well, that'll have to do for now. So we could do this. Let's see how much space this takes up. US. I think we'd have to do it this way because they're not the same. US 8 G 9 3. So maybe we could center that. Get it lined up, you know. It'll be when front. You guys think front? Okay. I was leaning towards front, but so what I'm actually going to do is write the numbers here because I got to dig out my heavy duty glue, and I'm actually, it's in my desk, but I'm not sure where, and it would make a huge mess to dig it out right now. 8 G 9 3. Okay, so we're gonna put it right down here. I like it. So in some way on every book we'll have numbers, and we'll try to vary the substances, you know, that what they're made out of, but make it something unusual. You know, like these are they're actually magnetic. They do stick to each other a little bit. So here we go. Here we are back to our thing. All right, I think this may be dry enough to punch a hole in it now. Well, not a hole, but a thing. Let me try and get it centered as I can. There we go. Ooh. By folding it back just a little bit, we're going to get nice inked edges there. Okay. So these are not heavy duty pockets for the most part. I mean, a couple of them throughout are made with just for laughs, evil laughs. So I thought if we had kind of conspiracy of people doing the murdering. Okay, let's go ahead and get our edge on here. Then it might account for different styles and types of murder victims. Maybe we'll make a one killer that just kills like asshole businessmen, you know? Like a Black Widow type person. So we wouldn't have very many victims, but we might have a lot more profile information on them. So we can try out different styles and stuff like that. I should probably write that down as one of my ideas, huh? But maybe we're keeping them all in one place because we're affiliated. We're loosely, I don't think you could say serial killers are going to be tight-knit, you know. But loosely affiliated, kind of working on, you know, motivated by some similar. Okay, Okay, I want to make sure that's stuck down before we stick down the next piece. So I need to write that inside the lid, right? Okay. So we're going to need a thing to put in the pocket for sure. And then dang it if I haven't lost the word again. You can't leave me alone for 2 seconds. I think that's not white enough, but we'll try it. Nope. Well, it'll turn up or we'll make something different. Is this the right way? Yes, that's the right way. I don't want it, it's lifting a little bit, so let's keep no lift. Have to figure out a way to make some fake obituaries. Yeah. Okay. Altoona. It's on the back of this map. So if there are any of you sitting out there going, a serial killer would never do that, I challenge you to make your own book and make your serial killer the way you think it should be. I think it's a fun exercise. Of course, why wouldn't I think it's a fun exercise, right? Let's see. What do we got over here? Oh, not. That's not going to work. Now, I need something for the... I know I've got some file folder pieces roaming around here. I don't know. Probably Oregon, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they were probably close together. Just said Altoona. It caught my eye. It's on the back side of this map. So let me find a little piece of something to make the slidey-any part to put in the pocket. We need a thing to put in the pocket. I think the pieces are back here somewhere. Okay, there's a piece of cardstock. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. If we got any other awesome choices in here. Too skinny. I don't want all those pictures in the bottom, though. I'll never be able to find them when I want them. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, let's maybe go this way. Do, 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 do. Oh, from the other side. Okay. Let's see if that'll work. That's perfect. So, I think maybe sticking out that much would be okay. Right here. Right about there. There we go. Okay. Let's ink it. Let's ink up those edges. You've been there, huh? What's it like? Pennsylvania. Probably green. Would be my guess. Just pulling off some of the fuzzy bits. So what y'all have for lunch and or dinner? What were your meals today? I had a sandwich earlier. If my pancakes are still in there, if my banana pancakes are in there, I'll probably have those after my live. That is sounding pretty yummy. If not, then I'm not sure what I'll do. There's some leftovers in there. There's some ham, potatoes, and cabbage. And I'll have some ribs to cook out there, but I think we still have too much of the ham, potatoes, and cabbage to contemplate making a whole nother meal where there's going to be leftovers. I just want that a little grungier than it is. There we go. I think I like that. Baked potatoes, yay! Leftover Stouffer's lasagna, love it. Sure, absolutely. Everything in moderation. Nothing is bad for you as long as you don't eat it all the time. There's no point in, and I might put a whale tail tab on that. We'll see how I feel about that. But for right now, I think that's pretty groovy. Now, I also think I do want to, gesso over these just lightly, just enough to, and then maybe I'll pull something off the news blotter because this is the Peace Officers Guidebook from California. And so it's got, here's dog stealing, grand theft, dog stealing, petty theft, dog stealing for sale, medical research, or commercial use, petty theft defined, punishment of grand theft. So maybe we'll put something about theft in the Mount Rainier area here, and over here. What does this talk about? Willfully cruel towards a child. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, but don't. So we might do just a petty crime over here. Roseanne, ham and cheese. And pizza for dinner. Nice. Pizza. Yum, yum. Hey, Candy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Leslie had chicken lettuce wraps. But those are yummy too. Yay. Oh, we do have stuff for wraps. Thanks for the reminder. We've got stuff for wraps. Just like Ohio. Roseanne, you're funny. Welcome, Candy. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just lightly gesso over that. But I'll do that off camera because, that involves a lot of drying time. So we've got a good start here. Obviously, we're going to add in some information. I want to make an obituary for them that we can put somewhere in here. Maybe down here at the bottom of the picture. And for her, we might put it, I don't know. It depends on how we make it. But I do want to add that in here. So I think it could be fun. Friday night is pizza night for you guys. Nice. I think that's a lot of people's Friday, Chill and order some pizza. Relax after your long week. Because no matter how good or bad it is, doesn't every week seem kind of long? All right, so we're done with this for now. If I can find like the Yosemite stamp that they put on the national park passports, if I can find a picture of that, we might put that in here along with a little picture of some sort. Maybe of the murder location where the body is. So I've definitely got finishing ideas for this. But let's find a page that we like. Still not sure about that one. But what do we want to do? Look at how poofy our book is getting. I'm so excited. I don't know how we're going to close it, but it's coming along nicely. Okay, I've got ideas for that page to finish it off. What do we want to do? There's a tiny little part of me that wants to make a little bitty noose for right here. I think I might. We might do it. Let's see. We're running out of pages in the back of the book, I have to say. So maybe we need to put something in. Let's put something in the front then. We've worked a lot in the back of the book. So maybe right in here. Let's see what we want to do. Oh, what do you make it out of? Cauliflower? What's your dough of choice then? Inquiry minds. You do not have to tell us. I'm asking questions. Never feel like you have to be like on the spot if you don't want to answer a question. You tell me mind my own damn business. Okay. So let me go back to, nope, not that. Pinterest, because what do I want to do here? I'm just looking at some of my pins on Pinterest to see how I want to layer what we got going on here. Okay. Let's make that live. My favorite toppings are mushrooms and black olives, I have to say. That is a good pizza for me right there. When that's the... Okay. So I think we're going to choose a couple of people. And we're maybe going to do a mixed media thing here. But we've got like an age and a thing. Let's see. What do we want to do? Just looking at pictures here. Oh, kind of like the size of that one. So, let's see. Let me go back to that Pinterest image. Okay. Okay, I don't think we need another smaller picture if we need anything. Maybe that. Okay, so let's see. So we may layer these two close together. Even though they're not the same girl. Okay, so I need some paints because we're going to kind of do a mixed media thing. So let's ink up these edges over here so I don't forget later. I'll have some meatballs, onions, mushrooms. I had no sauce, cheese, and spinach. Nice! Spinach is so awesome. Not canned, though. Canned spinach is gross to me, but I love raw spinach. And lightly sauteed spinach is the bomb. Your pizza sounds delicious, Candy. Okay. Here we go. But not a little bit of mushrooms. I like a medium amount of mushrooms and a small amount of black onions. Oh, with garlic, yes. So I would definitely eat your pizza. And I do like a margarita pizza as well. That's one of my favorites too. But anything with garlic in it, yum, yum. Okay. So I'm going to grab, I need that burgundy paint. Let me go grab a couple colors of paint, you guys. I'll be right. I'm just going to the other side of the room. That bin was heavy. Okay, burgundy paint. Where did you go? Let's see what's in this bag. We have some stuff to play with right here. We could take a glue stick though. These are lighter colors than I want to work with today. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that color for sure. Maybe a little bit of that. I don't know. Let's see. Not like that. Maybe we won't use that. Maybe we'll use a little bit brighter colors. Out. Definitely pumpkin some white. Probably a little black too, but I think that's over here. Oof. Oh, black's over there. Okay. Black, and then what else do we want? Maybe a little bit of that. Okay. Ow. Nope, no you don't. There will be no falling right now. Woo-hoo. Okay. Got some colors. I think we might not be using the wine color after all. I think we might be going with some lighter colors. Woohoo! Whoa, just going everywhere. It's all over the place. Okay. And I think we'll use this brush. And I may actually want to go get a cup of water. We'll see. Okay. The words "with garlic" just make my little heart flutter. Okay. So, I think I'm going to start with this turquoise color. Peel off the paint stuff. So I'm just going to dry brush some of this on here. Maybe I wanted to put that somewhere else. Hold the phone. We'll use this piece of. Okay, now I get it back off this. Oh dear. All right. Got a little carried away there. Forgot I'm not jelly printing. We'll just squirt a tiny little bit of water onto the brush and see if we can spread that down some. It's okay if it goes over on the other page a little bit. We're probably going to cover that up some. We may be going to cover this up. I did a terrible job. Well, that's why God gave us more colors, right? So for right now, let's just spread that out on there. Okay. That was fun. I think I say too much too. Oh no. You just had a thing, an incident everywhere. I don't know how that happened. Seems to be a day of many disasters for me. I have been having a moment all day. Hold the phone. The fuchsia blurbled all over itself. Blurbled everywhere. Put some of that back into the container. After the live, I'm going to have to go wash this lid off. Some water. Oh my. And in front of Candy, the art teacher. Oh my. Okay, that's very painty everywhere now, all over me. Yep. I think I just spurted some in my hair. Well, that's how my life is, isn't it? I think I'm going to hate this page at this point. Goodness gracious. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Anything goes. Very nice, Candy. Very, very generous. Oh my God. I literally have paint everywhere. Okay, but it's mostly on me. Mostly. Okay. I'm afraid to open anything else. Jeez. Oh, I didn't shake it though. Anybody got plans for this weekend? Are you guys gonna chill and relax, or? No, I think I want to put on some purple first. Got plans to travel anywhere? do any errands. If I have plans, I'm not aware of them. I think we're going to put some white over here and try and tone that down just a little bit. All right. Did I have some white? I got out some white. I thought I got some white. Yeah, I did. There you go, Rebecca. Keep your foot good and relaxed. We want the best recuperation possible. You're taking it easy, then a little thrifting and some cooking. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's definitely lighten the heck out of this. That has gotten a little tiny bit out of control. Yeah, that's a good way to play it. See what kind of morning you've got going on before you make plans. I've learned to just go with the flow. Whatever's happening is happening. You just make the most of it you can. As much as possible in life, I try to bring the joy wherever it's happening. You know, there are things that you can't control. Not you personally, but in general, generally speaking. And if you can't control it, you might as well do your best to try and enjoy, what you can. Let's see. I don't know how this is going to work because I'm totally making this up as I go. Nope, that's not good. I think I need a credit card. I'm not sure where mine is, though. Okay, let's clean off that. That's not going to work. I need something that's going to make. Let's try this. Oh, yeah, that's better. I just want some lines. Okay. I think that'll do there. Let's smush that around now. Ooh, that's a lot for there. Okay. Let's put some of that on our song lyrics. Why not? Just a lot of paint. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Where's my paper towel? Hold the phone. I'm going to spray this with my spray bottle a little bit. Trying to avoid getting up and going. I don't like deserting you guys, but sometimes I have to. Okay, it's not clean, but it's not goopy with paint either. Okay, and then I want to put just a little metallic paint on this to brighten it up a little bit. I've got a blue here that I think will work okay. But I think I gotta let this black dry for a hot minute. I have major garage plans. There is no avoiding it at this point. I don't know if it's like a Murphy's Law thing that no matter how much time you give to something, it takes more, how much time you think it will take. Even if you overestimate, it always takes more time and energy than you think. That's my theory anyway. It's just what I think. I could be wrong. I'm frequently wrong about things. Okay, let me refer back to my... This looks nothing like the thing. I just kind of like the idea. Stop doing that. Okay, so I think now this, I may have just running this picture to do this, but we'll see. Is that still? Nope, it's mostly dry. It just looks wet. Let's see how I like that. Live on my own live. Maybe if I put it up here, though, in that space. Okay, so let me... This could be a disaster, guys. Maybe going off the reservation. But I kind of have an idea. Okay, so I think let's glue that on there. What to do with that glue stick I grabbed? Okay. Now, let's turn this over and bring back some of that turquoise. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to need more of it, but I think, what can I do? I don't have another messy brush over here. Let's try this and a little bit of that pink. And that's the one that went everywhere. It's out of control. Okay. Next, we put in a little white. Okay. Now, I'm not ready for black lines yet. Okay, now. Okay. Tiny bit more white. Okay, so I watched a little bit more of Mr. Murder, but not much. And I did watch a haunted video with Els today. You know, she watches those different people filming their urban exploration / haunted stuff. Okay, let's see. How's that looking? Yeah, I think that's good. I think we're going to stop there and we're going to add. So let's just smushy this all out all over the place. Now let's get us some black in our little cardi thing. I didn't put any. Oh, I haven't put the metallic blue on yet. Hold the phone. Where's my black paint? Okay, Amy. Have you lost? Oh, over here. I did. I lost my mind. Okay, we don't need much black paint. We put out too much last time. Get carried away with that. Okay. No, we're losing somebody. Came from over there. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, let's take our brush, smushy that around. Anna threw a picture on the floor. Shucky don't. Okay. Oh, I found it. Found it. Can't let those get away. Okay. I think the eye goes in pretty good, yeah? Do you think there's too much white right there? Maybe I should... Let's see if I can just take that down just a smidge. Okay, I think that's good. Where did the doodah go? Doodah, doodah. I got a little smudge right there. That's my fault. Okay, I think I'm liking that so far. Okay. So back to our original, what we thought we were doing here. More or less. Let's see here. I need to get back over because I think I want to add a word. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got what I want. Thanks, Janice. Okay, so I'm gonna put those. I put those on my ink pad in case I ask you where the hell they went. Okay. Oh, we could totally mess this up by adding my hand. I think right here I want to put in a word. Now let's see if I can find my. Do I want to put it in red or black though? Let me see. I don't think red's gonna not match with what else we've done. So I think we want to go black, but I would like if we can get this pen thing to turn around. My desk is a little packed at the moment. See if we can find a ballpoint. We can find a felt pen. Oh, that's not happening. Come on. I do not appear to have a black felt tip pen. Okay, well, let's just go with this one and hope for the best. Okay, let's first of all get some. Oh, that's red. Why is that red? Is that one black? Good thing we checked. Yeah, I think that's black. Okay. So I think I want to write right here, just the word watching. No, I don't like this pen. I hate this pen for this application. Okay. Not that big. Or what if I'm not good at cursive. So what if after the initial W? No. What if we just try to, okay. Nope. I kind of want to scribble it on there, but ugh. You think simple block letters? Okay. Now back to our pictures. Okay. Obviously, all the white will be covered up. Okay, I think I want it. Now we're just playing with positioning. I think right about there. I think that's good. Okay. So okay. Last one. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. All right. I'm pulling out creepy words. I'm gonna see if I find something I like for this page. I think I'm looking for a single word. So, I have, what did I want to do this weekend? I have a small pile of things to put away on my bed. It's a thing. Streetlight Manifesto. I like that, but not for this. Oh, there's a whale tail. We should keep that out just in case. I don't know what color I'm going to want it to be. All right. I think we need a small word. That could be a thing. Okay. What's behind door number 3? That's a little too big, I think, for what I want. I don't know. I don't think so. Don't like that. Ooh, that's the word I want. I want the word missing. That is the word right there. Hold the phone. I'm going to put this box somewhere safe before I wind up with words everywhere. Okay, scissors. Scissors. We need scissors. We'll keep the word something for future use. We might need it. We just never know. Okay. Trim that bottom up a little bit. And then let's ink the edges. Okay, so I'm going to put that right here. That is where I want it. I think. Let's pull it over and get it under the camera. Now I've got everything all wonky. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where I want it. Okay, Candy. Have fun with the kitties tomorrow. I hope that you make fantastic fun art and that everybody has an amazing time. Woohoo, art. Okay, yeah, I'm putting that right there. That's where I want it. Let's glue stick the heck out of this, shall we? We shall. Glue stick away. Do 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 do. And it's ambiguous. Are they missing? Do we miss them? It could mean a couple of things. Oh, and then you've got shine, huh? Let's see if I can get that propped up a little bit. There you go. That way you can see it without quite so much. Nope, not there either. Okay. I know that's not the best situation, but maybe. Let's see. Now you can see all their faces on the collage without. It's 7:15. Does everybody know where their brain is and what it's doing? You don't see me. Look at my hands. It is on my face. It is up my arm. That pink splooged everywhere. I have to say, I am happy with this one. I wanted to do kind of a mixed media style page. That was kind of my goal. Now, I think what I want to do a little bit is I want to go back and get some black and do like this a little bit across the, So hopefully we're not ruining every step of the way here. I'm potentially ruining this. It's really where I'm at in life. All right, we're going to get a tiny bit of black again. I don't want anything real sharp or distinct. So we're probably going to put it along there and then okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. I do want that to come up just a tiny bit. Oh, come on. Don't make me put out more. For one more line. There we go. I think that'll do. Hey, Marty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely Fri-Yay. All right. So let's just Go ahead and smoosh that down. And I think that's it for that one. You know what the possible exception here is? Maybe I want to go around the edges with a little bit of black and a little bit of white. So let me put this fully on here. And we'll clear off so that's a little flatter right there. We'll start with black and then we'll add white in a couple of spots. Just kind of put a border around the page. See how that works out for us? Okay, so we're going to just lightly tap it around. Okay. That does not have to match up exactly, you know. I am certainly not a perfectionist. But I'm going to go over it again with some white just to differentiate it from all the other things we have going on here. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. I have been terrified at every step. I am going to completely jack this up and ruin it. And it's permanently in the serial killer journal. So it's not, I guess we could paint over it and start over, but I feel like we worked hard at it, right? Okay, so let's try and get a little white going on here. Just to give it a little bit something different. So it says I'm the edge and I'm not just, I'm weird markings over here for no reason. You know, we could have gone silver here, I think. That probably would have been cool. But we didn't use it anywhere else, so. Okay, we're going to need a little bit darker edge right there. Still close. Yeah, I kind of want to include a little bit more mixed media in this. I may work on elements for something sewn to put in the journal. For next week. I will not complete a whole page without you guys, though. That much I can promise. I want a little line right here. And it's not coming. It's going to make me dish out a little more paint just for that line. I'm sweating it, guys. I'm sweating it. Trust me. Over here, it's all in my head. I'm like, because you know you like the look of something, and then you one wrong placement, and then I just over here on this heavy line, I'm gonna put there. I think that's it, ladies. I think we did it. At least that page. Woohoo! Okay. And I'm actually happy with it. I'm like, ew, I hate it. Oh, you think so? Yeah, we can add some there. Let's go black. Let's go back to the black. You're right. We put it around everything else. We should probably do that too. Let's just dab a little black. We don't need the whole shenanigans there. Okay, we need a little bit more than that. Okay. Oh, that's too much. That is too much. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. This one went a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Yes. Woohoo! Scritchy. Scritchy. Jan's full of great advice. She's always got stuff going on that I like. I have to say, let me prop it up again so you guys can see it without the glare, because there is some substantial glare coming on. There you go. Yeah, it was. But now it feels more anchored. But I think I'm happy with it. Rosemary, you're kind of in the middle. We usually wrap up around 8. You in the middle, lady. Welcome, welcome to the Serial Killer Journal. Yes, she is, definitely. She's got all the infos, and if she doesn't have it, she'll find it, probably. I start around 5 my time, which I think you're central, so I think you're 2 hours different. It is 7:24 here right now. And welcome. This is our week, and I'll show in a minute the other page that we worked on for people who came in a little bit later. But I want to give this a chance to dry, so give me a minute. I'm gonna run and ask Els if she's gonna be live, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so you're 7, 8, so 9:25 for you. What you up to, lady? Are you doing exciting, fun things? I will be right back. I'm gonna ask Els if she's going live tonight, and then I will come back, and we'll see how dry that is. All right, I'm back. I brought a cup of water to put the brush in. If I can find the brush. Okay, let's get that. That's my favorite messy brush, so. Busta's doing good. Well, everybody loves a Cantha quilt, even the dog, right? Okay, so now we're getting that brush so it doesn't get dried out. Let's see how we're doing here. I think it's already dry mostly. Let's give it a few more minutes before we
There's a spot up here that's maybe not quite as dry as it could be, but the rest of it, dry.
Woohoo! He stayed on his pillow. Yay!
I went out to ask Els if she was going live. She is. She said she's going to do Late Night Lunatics tonight. So 8 o'clock. We'll have a link shortly in case anybody wants to head on over there. Okay. I think as long as we don't push down, we're good. Maybe I'll just stick a piece of paper in there to be sure. So let's go. We were back here, I think. This is the pages we worked on. Our Mount Rainier and Crater Lake victims. And I just can't get that to stay down no matter what I do. She wants to flip up.
Aw, nice. Chicken is always a good reward for being a good boy. I think so.
Our dogs love it. So, we're not saying that they look alike, but we feel like their souls are similar, I guess. They give off a similar vibe. So, this is what we did today. We've got a little, I'm going to add something in here. I'm not sure what yet. This is not a fully complete page, while the other one is definitely complete. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to that. I think I've risked enough. Although we are folding the ever-living heck out of that. We're going to put a little gesso on either side of this, and we're going to do maybe something about being missing, or we may put some petty crimes there to go with the murder that we've committed. We did some song lyrics from the song Watching You, Watching Me, which was by Bill Withers. Yeah, Bill Withers. Or that's the version I'm familiar with. Other people have covered it. I don't even know if his was a cover of somebody else's, but that's where I originally heard it.
Ooh, nice. And hello, Adria. I'm sorry. I didn't see ya. Adria snuck in and was just watching away.
So, not sure what else we should do today. So we're adding things here that goes with this whole spread. And we've got some extra here where we've got this. Uh-oh, I think I may have glued it. Nope, we're good. Thought for a minute we glued it in. Had a little extra bit. Maybe we can make a fake newspaper kind of headline thing there. I hate this, so we're going to do something else about that. I don't like where that's going. So we're going to do something else. And I don't know what else. What else? Anybody got any suggestions for tonight? Where else we're going with this? Let's throw some of the scraps away before they wind up in the bucket. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with where this is going. And let's make sure we got all the bits of paper we don't need. Because at the end of the night, I tend to just dump everything in and be like, okay.
Pet rewards, love it. Maeve is a good name. Oh, cooked carrots.
That's nice. I've noticed a lot of dogs do like cooked vegetables or roasted vegetables. Ginger is a little weird. Ginger is Labradoodle. She loves raw vegetables and fruit. She loves apples, which I know a lot of dogs do. She specifically loves the peels. She likes potato peels, but not raw potatoes. But she'll eat cucumbers and all kinds of stuff from a salad. She will even eat, if lettuce falls on the floor, she will even eat that. Then Ozzy, we tried to give him part of an apple the other day, and he wasn't having none of that. He likes the little treats that are apple flavored, but an actual apple, he did not. He didn't want nothing to do with that. He's our scaredy cat dog. So, Let me send myself the link for that pin if you guys want to see the pin that I was inspired by today for doing this. Or here I think I can link just to the pin, right? There's somewhere in here where I can do that. Share, copy link. Did I copy the link? Okay, link copied. So this is the pin, and mine does not look exactly like the other one. It's just the one that gave me the inspiration. So that's the pin that I based the page I did today, the one that's completed. Here. That's the page that I based this one off of. Obviously, it's not a true to life recreation. Moodle, not moonless. You gotta love autocorrect. So that was the. Sometimes you just look at something and like, I want to try something like that, and I went for it. I was gonna use the burgundy that we all like, the berry wine, but when I started pulling out colors, the turquoise and the pink really spoke to me, so I went with it. Thanks, Leslie. So maybe I shall return to Pinterest and see if we can get started on something else, because we still have about a half an hour to kill. I'm surely we can accomplish at least the start of something, right? Okay, I just got an idea for, let me send this to myself so that, hold on. This is the one we're going to try next time, but I'm not ready to share it with you yet because I got to pull some images out. But I will share the link at the start of next time's live. Ooh, where am I sending that to? Let me put it in the, oop, not good. Okay, let me send it to, I'll send it to Els. She'll appreciate that. She'll be like, why are you sending me pins, you weirdo? Come on, do your thing. Come on. Why when you want something to go fast does it go slow? So let's find a page to work on first of all, so I know kind of what size I'm looking at. And we're going to stick kind of to the front. Nothing stuck, so I think we're safe. Looks like it's all dry. I guess that's the benefit to using. So maybe this one, the smaller page. That's not what I wanted. Oh, everybody but Els came up. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's put that away. And a multi-poo. Say they didn't like the poo, so it became a moodle. They could say multi-doodle. Poodly mixes her doodly. Yeah. Ginger's a labradoodle. She's got most of her doodles in her butt. And she can be a little dopey sometimes. She is a good dog. She's I've never met a more calm. Like, she has some food anxieties from because she was a rescue, but she doesn't get, worked up about kids, or like all the grandkids can come over. She's like, "Ooh, my puppies are here," She's great with kids. She is she's trained to help Els if she falls down, so she's taken some really good training. What do we want to do here? So many ideas, so little time.
I'm just looking at Pinterest. Okay, we're getting kind of away from the serial killer stuff. I may have to switch boards. Okay, I think I kind of sort of have an idea here. Now I need to find some people. Dopey is the lab part. I've heard good things about poodles, but I'm not a super big fan. Okay. Just getting a link here for Elsa's while we. So I think I've got an idea. Let's move these song lyrics out of the way. I got to pull out my bin, which I've set over here. Okay, so let's put our words away before we wind up with words all over the floor. And then me crawling around on the floor in the tiny bit of space that's available. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. Okay. And then let me grab because I need several pictures of ladies to pull this off. Okay. Here we go. Charlie is pretty smart. I'm trying to get to learn to close the door when that's good. They're fairly trainable, I think. You just want Maeve to put her toys away. Oh, dogs and kids. Good luck with that. We pick up after Ginger every night like she's a giant toddler. They strung from one end of the room to the other. Okay, so that is Els at Bima's Crafty Corner. Yeah. She does a thing called Late Night Lunatics on Friday evening, starting at 8 my time, which is 9, 10, and 11. It's sometimes she crafts, sometimes she doesn't. It's mostly just to get together and chat stream about, it's late night. Maybe you can let your hair down a little bit, use a few swear words, have a few risque topics, but almost anything is up for discussion. Right? I've done that to Ginger. She has a thing with food. She'll take food with her wherever she's going to sit, so she'll have a little pile of kibble there, and then she wanders off and leaves the kibble there. Well, the other day I picked up a pile of kibble while she was sitting there, and she looks at me like, oh, and I went and I put it back in her bowl. She immediately grabs the same kibble out and goes to a different spot. But it wasn't in the hallway. Her bad thing is she does it right in the hallway in front of everybody's doors and on the way to the garage. So we're constantly stepping on kibble. Ow. Love her to death, but do not love stepping on kibble. So I need some pictures, but I need some fairly big face pictures, I think. Because I just want sections of them. So we may resort to a magazine. I may get up and get a magazine here in a second. Because I have a specific size in mind that I like to work with. No pages, no faces. Okay, that's my 70s stuff, so I don't want to... My 70s looking stuff. Baby pictures. I don't know if I can go there. Let's see. Okay, there's a big one. Do we want... I think I want faces about that size. Okay, those are our ones that we cut the mouths out of. That we're saving for the companion journal to this one. Getting down here. I think we're going to have to resort to a magazine. Yep. It's time to... I need to go through... I have faces in the unprocessed harvest, but I want faces probably around that size or a little bit smaller. Dashins love to eat.
No piece of kibble left behind. Not around here. Kibble everywhere. Some animals are just more protective of their food, or have, issues for whatever reason. He wants treats constantly. That's smart. If you've trained him that is a treat, that's awesome. Okay, let me see if I can grab a couple of fashion magazines maybe. And we'll get some other faces going on. I don't know how far down the pile the fashion magazines are, though. So let's see what we can get. Okay, there might be some in Oprah. Yeah. That's a hefty pile. I need like a bazaar or something like that. Okay, we'll try out Martha Stewart and an O. Let's see how we do with these ones. Okie dokie. Artichoke. So we're looking for big faces. Okay. Not quite big enough. That might be. We'll see. If we can get it out of the magazine. That could be, yeah. They make those associations early in life. Like Ozzy's never been smacked or anything here, and he is afraid of the entire world. He was not a rescue. Mike's son, when he bought him. But Els thinks he might have come from a puppy mill. So, not big enough. I like her as an actress. Octavia Spencer, I love her and stuff. There is some fun stuff in this magazine to harvest, but not much in the way of voice all lips. Lots of egg stuff. Giant eyeball. Woohoo! No, we'll be pulling that. I didn't think there would be much in this magazine, but I thought there might be more than one. A bazaar would really be best. I think it might be out of those. May need to go to Savers. Okay, let's see about in Oprah. It's at least a big magazine, so hopefully some bigger faces. I want the face to be more straight on than that. That's probably big enough. But I would like it to be more. Okay, so we could use her. I think we need more than white faces, though. I think we need just beautiful faces. Okay. I think her face is probably big enough. I don't think hers is quite big enough. Pumpkin things. Yay, pumpkin things. I know, right? Those eggs did look fun. I love deviled eggs of all kinds. I like eggs in general. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll have. Maybe I'll have an egg sandwich. That could be. I don't want a side view. I really want front views. That could be being all piggy about the faces I'm going to mutilate. Fun stuff in here, too. I think we only need a couple more. Finding gratitude. I'll take that for my personal journal for sure. Oops. I skipped a few pages. I think we've hit the food portion. We're probably not going to see any other faces. Oh, you know what, though? No, her face isn't big enough. There was a magazine from yesterday. But... Okay, so we got a couple out of there. Let's stick you away. Let's see what's going on in Martha Stewart land. And it's an autumn issue. This is probably going to make me go, ooh. But, okay. Her head's leaning to the side, so I don't think that's going to work. Oh, but there's a good one. That's probably a good size. That might actually be a little big. I love harvesting magazines. It's one of my favorite things to do. Goat in the road. Okay, this partial face could work, though, because I only need partial faces for this. It's just a little to the side. Words on her forehead. That's not going to work for me. No words on the forehead, please. Okay, this could work. And so could that. I'm taking more than I need because I want to have options. I want to be able to do it a couple of different ways if we want to. I think her head might be a little small, but we'll go ahead and take it. Ooh. Slow stitching. Let's see. Look at how fast we can go through a magazine where we're not taking everything out of it. Okay. I think her face is too small. Probably don't want to mutilate Bette Midler's face. Naked people statues. Kitty eyeballs. Ooh, muddy shoes for after we killed people. You gotta have proper cleanup of your clothing or disposal. Ooh, sad rubber ducky. We're gonna need that. Ooh, look at the bubble. I'm easily amused, in case you can't tell. I'm a excitable squirrel. Okay. I think we're almost there. We're going to spend our whole time looking for the faces. We'll have to come back to it on Friday. I got to start keeping a wet paper towel in here to moisten my fingers on. I have this issue. There's some good stuff in here. Look at the circle of ghosts. We're harvesting this one soon, ladies. I know fall is far away, but in my mind, it's right around the corner. Ooh, I like that sofa too. That could be for the someday journal. His face is definitely too small. That could be different. Throw a man's face in the middle of all that. Ooh, look at, I love the black and white here. Loving it. Wiener dog, yay! I know, right? There's so much fun stuff in these magazines. Vintage pans. Oh, this is starting to annoy me now. I'm sorry. Ooh, look at all those vintage pans. They were awesome. Okay. I'm really haunted house. The haunted house party. I would totally do a haunted house party. That could be fun. Ooh, good. People with umbrellas. That's creepy. Love it. In case you don't know, I love all things creepy and Halloween. I love the genuinely creepy and the kitschy cute and all of it. Squirrel with no nuts. No, it's not a pecan sandy without the pecan. Sandy's simply shortbread. Cheating, man, you're cheating. My mom loved pecan sandies. Well, she probably still does. It's not like she's dead. She's still kicking flavor. I'm sorry I made you look through this entire magazine, but really I just want to see what else is falling here. I know, right? This is from, how old is this? This is the autumn issue from number 83, October 2000. So this is 23 years old. I got it at Savers for 99 cents, unless it was a Monday or that green tag was on sale, in which case I got it for 50 cents. I love the older ones. The newer ones, are not as thick. And you're right, the layouts aren't quite as good. Might be time for Martha Stewart to hang it up. Okay, I don't think we're going to find any more faces. Let me just... Ooh, look at the gingerbread peeps. She's wearing a grass skirt. What else do we have going on in here? Anything we need to know about? No creepy ones, though. Okay, and her face is definitely... Okay, so I think we have enough to work with. Timeless. There's some really cute stuff in there. I liked it. We're going to harvest that one soon. Probably next week. I'll save it out. Okay, so we're going to work on this page. So I probably seriously overkilled it. So we're going to take slices of the face. I'm going to cut them all up, and we're going to choose. So what do you think? Like 1.5 inch? We may be able to do more than one page of this. Or we'll put them in an envelope and save them for later. Okay, her face is going to be too small. So let's... And her... I think her face is too small. She just looks creepy to me. I don't know why. I think all of these are sufficiently... Yeah, and I think hers is probably a little small as well. So these are our ladies right here. So let's first of all cut a straight edge on these. Let's get it a straight edge. Chop, chop. Right? Now she's looking off to the side a little bit, but I think it's not too bad. Because, yeah, I like the face too. I think it's cool. Okay, and we're going to want to cut off the Chanel at the top as well. And the words at the bottom. Because however we slice it, I don't want there to be words. And if there's something wrong, like one of them short or something, we can cover it with words or something else. So I think 1.25 to 1.5 inch strips will suit us the best. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. when we get to her, we'll examine that a little more closely. So we're going to lose some forehead here, but I think that's okay. We'll move the pictures up and down to accommodate for things that are missing off of them. Just need to chop off that. Oh, that's Lucy Lou. I did not realize it. Okay. And then I need to cut a little bit off the edge here because it's not, that's where we, no, it's fine. Actually, nope, it's this edge. That's the side that's got the rough edge where we removed it from the magazine. She just looks like I ain't taking no shit. She's got a very don't mess with me vibe to her facial expression. That's the lady from How to Get Away with Murder, right? I love that series. It got a little ridiculous towards the end, though, I gotta say. Yeah, you're right. She has that very... I don't know if it's just how they have her staring off at stuff, but she does look a little bit like a robot. You're not wrong. Okay, so let's see how much we have to work with here, because we may choose the other side of this page if we have to. But I think that's about the size of the average face, right? We'll use hers as comparison. Yeah. So we should be able to get about a face on it. Let's, on a couple of these, let's go back and cut off the other side. Oops, it's 8 o'clock. Gasp. So we're going to call it a quits here. I will trim these down, but I will not chop them up. We'll save that for Friday night. Next Fri-Yay. Els is on right now. Let me put in the link again. If you guys are interested, I'm not saying you got to go. You do what you got to do. You never see. It's on Netflix, I think. So Els is live. I don't know what the topic is tonight or if she's chosen a topic, but it's kind of a free-for-all. It's a discussion kind of forum. If you want to talk about crafts or probably not politics and religion, but world events are kind of open. If you've got a favorite serial killer, Els definitely has opinions on that. If you've got a favorite TV show or a book, feel free to drop over and have a discussion. I don't know everything new. I binge watch things. That's what happens. You told Netflix to F off. For a while, they had some really bad programming. I'm warming up to it again. But again, I'm not paying for it. I'm piggybacking on someone else. So you guys, however you're spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. And that's the end. Bye, 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 bye. The end. Good night, lovely ladies.